Alright, good morning everybody and welcome to House and Garden Clip episode 327. It is, well, this is not the house we're renovating, although, you know, I'm itching to get started on it, but let's go with this one. We have our browser and we have Samarta Maya's house. We only have 3 houses to go in this series, so let us get into it. And gardens, don't forget. Alright, back to the spooky music and the colourful garden. I still like it, I don't know why. I think it's just the colours. So all that we have left in this house, now that we've brightened it up and gotten rid of some of the crimes of the past, we have got just this space here and this space here. Granny's room is done. Her ensuite is done. Alrighty. I know. I'm playing with putting more contrasting patterns in, is what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm kind of trying for, but I'm not real good at it yet. We have already got the communal bathroom in over here. And we're going to go with blue in this room, so that green wall will vanish. I'm just trying to work out exactly what this is going to be. A living room kitchenette, so I guess one of the first things we're going to change, and I don't really want blue floor tiles. I mean, the best blue I can give for that is probably well, it's either that, I kind of like that. Or you have the solid ceramic light blue tiles, which is what was in my head. But I'm not sure I want to keep these. Let's just throw them down. See, they match in with the carpet if we're going matchy-matchy. But I think they're just kind of... they're too plain for me. I mean, I've been really spoiled by the HGTV stuff, which is I like the white polished porcelain. Actually she might go, no, that would be too much. She might go for the decorative light porcelain. I like the light grey and the light grey herringbone porcelain as well. So I guess it's either that or it's this, these, which were my other option, which I also kind of like because they're, yeah, see, they've got a little bit more variation. They're not just a plain sheet of tile. We might keep those. I like them. If they were half walls, I'd put them on the walls as well, but they're not, so I'm going to have to think about what I want to do with that. Alrighty, so this is my kitchen space. This is my lounge space. We're going to probably have the same paint all the way through, so we might get that out of the way. Trying to get my head kind of going where it needs to be. Let's go with, well, we've got sky. I was thinking more ice though, but I'm not sure. See, that is quite a bit of a contrast. Let's have a look at that sky again. Sleepy is too dark. I want it to be light in here. Oh, my gut instinct says to go with the sky, but I'm actually going to go with the ice, but I'm going to go with the sky. Just for the minute. I mean, I'll keep the ice blue there in case I want to change my mind. See, I actually like that. Let's just grab a bit of this and we'll check it out. Yeah, no. We're going to go for the sky blue on that one. Alright, so let's get this going. We are probably going to change this out, but I'll just put the walls up first, just that way they're at least painted and I have a vague idea of what I'm doing. The problem is too that any of the half tiles I put in here will not have the that light blue as the top of the wall, so that I will have to change the colour for the bits that aren't tiled. Alrighty, so all of that's done. I love these stairs, look. If I do that to this section though, I'm going to get light blue where my tiles are in the bathroom, and then I will be a sad panda, so we won't do that. In the meantime though, we will do this. I know the urge to paint that wall is indescribably strong. We'll try not to do it. Yeah, we're good. So where it's all bright and buttercup yellow upstairs, it's kind of greens and blues downstairs. We have an upstairs family room and we're going to have a downstairs living room. Uh-oh. Oh, my paint can's empty. You can always tell from the level of sarcasm from the Jantarts exactly how empty your paint can is, because the second it gets empty they're like, ooh, what a nice clean home. It's like, really? You can't be grown up enough to just say, hey lady, your paint can's empty, can you get rid of that trash please? No, you got to be all snark about it. Man, just you know, have some freaking manners. I know, it drives me crazy. If you ever wanted to see some of the things that drive me crazy, it's people being mean when they could just be polite. It's just one of the things I hate, you know. Doesn't make you a big person, it just makes you petty-minded. You got to be better than that. We've all got to be better than that. So anyway, yes, the Jantarts with their constant sarcasm and not saying what they mean, just they drive me crazy. But having said that, I am going to make them a house because, you know, even they deserve some love. Right, where are we? We'll make them a house. We're going to do a little bit of a series after this one where I'm just going to go through the houses, each kind of house, and I'm going to see how many different buyers we can sell it to. And I may not make you sit through the puzzling process for that. I may just work it out and then walk you through what I discovered, rather than torture you. Unless, of course, you want to sit through the puzzling process, but I think you got a lot of that this series, so maybe not. I might save it for when we do the new series for the new DLCs. Alrighty. So yeah, why a new series? Because when I started this series, I didn't know what I was doing. And there are a lot of mistakes. So I'd like to do you a series where there are maybe not so many mistakes in the recordings. That's too high for me, really? It's not anymore. There we go. Let's just get rid of the eyebrow over the window. There we are. So yes, I figure we might save that for the new series. I am tempted to, for those who don't want to wait. Oh, really? Come on, stop whining. Who don't want to wait, to just put like an add-on to this series. But I don't know if I really want to do that. I think this series is, once we've gotten through the base and the garden part, I think we might just keep going with the other. We might do a new series and see how it all works together from the beginning. Because there's also going to be new furnishings as well. So I don't use mods. call it a bad experience with modders or just an unwillingness to put my computer or game at jeopardy if something doesn't work. There are some good ones out there though, but just not my thing. So unfortunately, so we'll be just working with what's in the base game and in the DLCs. Alrighty. So there we go. There's our base room. That's a lot easier to work with than what we had before. I did forget to carpet in here. Let's fix that. Where's my floor? Yeah, I know. It would help if I was in the right. Now, did I use the Semper Blue or did I use a grey? I can't remember. No, I did use the... That's going to look... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say that's going to look weird, but then I remember this is like a double wall. So we won't see that blue from the other side, I don't think. I stand corrected. Let's fix that and put the green in. I know, right? Oh man, blue and green should never be seen, except with something in between. Yeah, that's what Grandma's saying. And seeing as it's Grandma's room, she gets to have her say. All right, I just like the consistency between the top and the bottom at this point. It's like entering a different zone. You go from this yellow into this blue. We are also doing the, I think this was light nut, and we're going to actually do the windows for that door, because if someone's coming up the stairs and you're about to go down, you don't want to wipe them out. Well, at least I'm hoping you don't want to wipe them out. So we will leave all the windows in, so you have a better chance of avoiding that. There we go. And actually we're going to make it open into the hallway rather than open onto the stairs, just to reduce the chance that, that someone's going to take an unscheduled tumble. There we go. See, now you can see. And they can see too before they open the door. Oh, okay, no, it does open both ways. I'd be in trouble here. That's fine. So you've all got a lot less chance of totaling each other. We're going to keep the daisy theme going. We're going to just put the daisy blinds in up here. I know, I might hate myself yet. We'll work it out. We have our Roman blinds with patterns and our dandelions. Man, daisies, dandelions. Don't daisies turn into dandelions? I know, I'm getting confused. Easy enough to do. I'm really tempted to put something in on these walls, but you know what? I think I could just leave them plain. I could put shelves with knickknacks, but can you imagine the dusting? Yeah, that wouldn't work. Alright, so maybe 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 big mural pictures possibly. Let's try that. I know I am, I'm not. Can I make up my mind, please? Yeah, I know, I'll try. Let's go with pictures. Mirrors would... Actually, you know what? We could put a big mirror on this other side, because then it would reflect the window, and we might have to use our panels. And you would get like the impression that you had a garden on this, see? A garden over here. I just don't know if it's going to work. Let me just see. It's one mirror panel in. Alright, I'm going to put it up and see if it irritates me. We'll find out. Look, the alternate dimension is forming. Just to give it, maybe make the hallway seem a bit bigger. Alright. Haha. Window in another dimension. That's art, right? Ah dear. I know, it's really early in the morning where I am. Actually, it's not that early in the morning, but I slept in, so it's early in the morning for me. We are heading... We could do this. You could have like this photo train all the way up here. I know that little bit higher is that little bit too far. Let's just see if we can walk out along this ledge. I know this is safe building practices are us. No, that didn't work. The game's like, that's not a safe building practice. Yes, it is. Look, game, perfectly safe. Back it up a little bit. Just don't look down. You know, yeah. There we go. That's nice. Actually, you know, I'm wondering if we could maybe fill that entire wall with that picture. Let's just wander this way. I know, just pretend I'm wearing a harness. That's what I'm doing. I'm not good with heights. Did I have a medium or a large up here? Okay, I had a medium. Let's go with a large. That thing is huge. And I don't think it... Oh no, it might fit. You just have to... Just be close enough to get it on the wall and make sure it's in the... Alright, in this case, what I want to do... Oh, man, get up on the... I know, I don't think my builder likes being up on the balustrade. What we're going to do is we're going to just put it snug down to the bottom. As soon as I can find where the bottom is. And that'll give us a bit of sky above the train. No, that doesn't work either. Alright, we'll put the picture there, that'll do. It'll be fine. You know, I think I liked it better as a medium picture. Let's fix that then. No, it's just that the whole game is a matter of experimenting with what you may or may not like. Just go with this. Alright. Yeah, for some reason that works better. I think it's because we don't have too much of the picture border underneath the railing. Alright, now I need two big horizontals for either side of the wall. You know, I'm thinking, I know we could do oceans up here, but we've already got mountains. Not really, that's got too much yellow in it, but it's pretty. We could have done that one too, but again, a lot of yellow. There's another green. So medium is going to be too big. No, wait. I thought I saw... Yeah, there it is. No. I was going to say, I thought I saw a flash of green in there. Alright. So no, we're going to have to go with these. It's a pretty big picture on its own. So you could... This is like a room of dimensions. You could go anywhere. You could go into the mountains or through the green tunnel. Or let's find another picture. I mean, we could just put poster geometry and have a completely different feel for the other wall. It's tempting. Oh. But we have more mountains. Here we go. Now I wonder if medium's too big for this one as well. They're slightly different sizes. No, see, this will be fine. Alright, having pictured up this wall, I wonder if we can make that. Let's see if we can make this like huge. Is medium, let's go. That's enormous. Now, I wonder why we can't make this one the same size. I know, just bear with me, we're experimenting. We can. Oh, well, duh, it's the same picture. Let's try changing it to the picture we had and giving it another go. Right, That's kind of a bit too big. I think it's the mirrors are in the way. Yeah. This picture is just that tad too large in its base size to do that with. Alright. So we have mountains, we have mirrors. Alright, this room is done. It's an art gallery. I wonder if Grandma likes art. That could be why. Let us head down here. Alright, we've painted, we've carpeted, we've tiled, we've put pictures up. We need to put in a kitchen. I don't think I'm getting this room done this episode. Let's try. Oh, and a living room. Alright, so you come down here into the living room, which means we have a TV on that wall. Let us go with... it's an Andy cabinet, so we're just going to go for modern TV cabinet Andy. This is in the base set, so you'll find it. We're going to go with white wood as opposed to grey. We could just go with the straight white, which gives it that cleaner finish too. Let's do that. I may have made a tactical error. Oh no I haven't. It's all good. Alright, so that does fit. We can give Granny one of her spiky plants that she loves so much. Stick that in there. I need a plant. We could go with the Jucca. I was actually thinking the Sansevieria, but I'm thinking I like this probably a bit more because it's, you know, a little taller. Oh no. Okay. Now my sense of balance says it wants one on the other side of the door. Like, you know, two plants standing guard. Now let's just grab that out of the way, because if I'm going to do that, we're going to put a bookcase right here. We're going to put a limb bookcase, which is part of the base set, and it's a really nice narrow bookcase. I mean, we have these light airy bookcases, which I know they're now nice and narrow too. So I was thinking this, but you know, I've changed my mind again. We're going to go with this. I'm going to go with the white metal and the white shelving, and it's going to fit beautifully right there. Okay. We will go. I'll have room to put all my things. Oh man, no one tell that man that is not his house. Alright, we can go. We might just go for a normal TV, one that stands up instead of one that's on the wall. And we will put it... I'm going to be putting the lounge chairs... yeah, no. We're going to go for a wall TV because I can center it a lot easier. It's the one problem with that particular Andy is this middle edge. You can't just center it. I can't make the TV bigger either. I know. Raphael Urco is there over in the corner. He's like, no, you can't have too many TVs and speakers. We could sell it to him straight up if we put in 2 more TVs on the wall. Actually, that's more the other guy, isn't it? Alright, we don't want to turn this into a movie theatre, so we're only going to have 1 speaker. Let's just duck down to electronics. There we go. And entertainment. So the speaker I found most reliable, I don't know, a lot of these new speakers aren't showing up as speakers for room requirements. I should probably test them again, they might have fixed it. However, I'll grab this. This is my risk-free speaker. We'll pop that there, right in the middle. We might as well, while we're in our electrical equipment, grab Grandma a dark grey DVD player. Now, does she babysit the younger kids more often, and would she like to have a Nintendo or something in her basement just to keep them entertained? Let's grab a console brushie and we'll pop that down there. That starts to keep the grandkids happy. And I guess if we're going to do that, we're going to have to get You know, Grandma probably wants a computer space somewhere as well. We better find her a spot for that. Okay. I'm looking for, yeah, these. There we go. Let's go with the black on, the blue on black. The red. She has 4 grandkids. I'm not too sure. No, 3 grandkids. All right, let's do 3 controllers. Actually, let's do 4 controllers because Grandma herself might want to play. Oh, no. No, no, no. I like it this way. It's much more understated. All right. I know we have red, we have blue. We could either go for green, but I'm actually thinking we might blatantly pink up the last one. Someone, oh my God, not that blatantly. Someone likes pink. Alrighty. So there we go. Now the 4 of them can play. Alrighty. We have this up here. That down there. We probably need a remote for the TV, but I tend to like to put those on the coffee table, which it's a bathroom. It's not a bathroom. Man, I don't know what I've done to give it the idea this is a bathroom. That's okay. I'm sure it'll get over it in a minute. We'll just put the right things in to tell it it's a living room kitchenette. So tables for our living room. Will be, sorry, the Inspire. We can either go the Inspire or the Rich. Actually, I really like the Richie. Says she destroying the tabletop. That's fine. We need that. We need the white legs, and we're going to pop it about here. Alrighty, now we're going to grab our TV remote. Alrighty, grab that. Just one TV remote. Someone likes reading books in here. We're going to grab a, I know I'm doing the decoration even before I finished it. Oh, nothing like being a bit different, right? We don't want book sets. What we want is books to lie down on the table. I'm thinking the mermaid sure looks pretty good. Let's pop that one maybe there. And I think the other thing, because Grandma does have secrets. Oh, no. The Little Grey Cat. Someone's favourite book is Little Grey Cat. There we go. And you know what? We need to put one really untidily on top of that. Like Cyberdrifter as a choice. No, not gardening. Well, Grandma likes gardening, but anyway. I'm just going to grab that. I'm just going to... There we go. Okay. Untidy book pile. Check. Now, what else do we want in here? We want a lounge chair. I mean, everyone's going to want to sit down. But it's going to have to be a short lounge chair. With maybe 2 smaller chairs and a couple of poofs. So let's grab... So poofs, these things. The narrow poofs maybe we can put in. And we just go living room. And sofas. See, I like the Harper light coloured. The Mia light coloured's kind of pretty too. Maybe that's more Grandma's style. Let's have a look. I don't know, let's pop it down and see what it looks like. See, it doesn't take up a lot of space, which is what I like about it. So I can put that almost dead center and still walk around it. Yeah. Which means I just need to move the coffee table over. I know, it's an art, moving it so that stuff doesn't happen and drop on the floor. So we have the Mia. Let's grab our armchairs, which is where we find these. But what I'm hoping is that there's a Mia armchair to go with it. It's a Crabia that looks sort of similar. We're not doing the Ignacy. You know what, I could search that way, or I could just do this. Zamia, light and dark. Right, so the answer is There's no mere thing. Fine. Let's just find something a little bit similar. So I did say the Ignacy. And it actually looks like it's probably the best match. Although, you know what? I like these. I know, I'm about to change my sofa. Let's just have a look at a bolo. No, they only come in, okay, they only come in, what do you call it? Armchairs. They don't come in sofas as well. Okay, but they're nice and round and they kind of fit the feel of that sofa. You've also got the archaic light coloured armchair, which might work. I'm really tempted by these. I would be. That's just... I know that the sofa's plain, so I'm not sure I can get away with daisies unless something has, sorry, these things. Thistles, wind-blown watching movies, unless something has them as cushions. See, I mean, I like this as the Apollo with patterns. See, I mean, we could put that. It's so loud. And we could sit it about here. I'm actually thinking I could probably get away with putting another one here and without wrecking my walk space. See that we can go right through. Yep, that works kind of good. Alrighty. So we now have a living room. It's still a bathroom. Why is it still a bathroom? Oh, I know. I have no idea why it's still a bathroom. I'm just going to toddle upstairs and we'll close it and then we'll open it and we'll toddle back down again and see if it's turned into... No, it is still a 67 metre square bathroom. Sigh. This is what happens when you make your bathroom before you put your wall in. I'm not sure I can even change its mind. Right, we have a living room. I don't care what it says. We're going to have a nice round dining table in here because Grandma does eat down here. So let's grab the dining room stuff. And let's grab our tables. We have a round... I think this one's probably a bit big, but we'll give it a go. Oh no, actually, you know, that might be just the right size. Let's pop it about here. So we're going to have about 3 zones in here. Let's go for dining room chairs. And I know I can get the daisy, I think. Daisies. Man, I've got daisies on the brain. Okay, so we've got Lamex, which we would go with the whitewood, and we would go with dandelions. So we could put those in. You know what, we might just have those. They look okay. And we'll just have 4. Grandma can have up to 4 guests. Or she might put someone down on the couch. Depends if she's having a family dinner. Alright, and I think maybe on this wall we're going to have a couple of sideboards just to keep the heirloom crockery and china in. So we'll find that in our living room. Shelves. I know it drives me. It just. So we have this Hawaiian double sideboard with the white handles. You know, I'm thinking we could just put it right there. Yeah, so now we've got almost a nice little apartment. I haven't got a rocking chair in here. I don't know whether Grandma wants a rocking chair. We'll work it out in a minute. Alright, so that bit's done. Well, let's head into here. Now, we need overhead cabinets, a good cooking space, and a lot of bench space, because baking takes up space. She might not be a baking grandma. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's give her options anyway. Alright, I think we're just going to go with... I like the Gustum, so we're going to go with the Gustum in the whitewood. Details can go in the white colour. The drawer is also whitewood because that should match, and so is its handle. Ah, the tabletop. You know, I don't know if I want the tabletop. Let's have a look at this. This. No, not brown. Is there something kind of bluey? No, not really. I mean, that's what we have upstairs. They could have gotten like an all-in-one bargain. Yeah, I think it's probably that. No, it's okay. Alrighty. I'm just trying to think of how I can do the kitchen differently, and I'm not really coming up with anything overly creative at the moment. No doubt I'll go to bed tonight and I'll wake up with, man, that's what I should have done. Alright, now Grandma is about as fond of washing dishes as the rest of us. So we'll give her the option to not have to do that. Right, that there. Now I've done this backwards. I probably should be putting in the corner cabinets first. Let me just make sure they're, you know, that actually fitted. Oh my gosh, I'm really pleased with that. I know no one likes doing the dishes with their back to the room. Okay, I don't like doing the dishes with my back to the room. Especially when there's no window to look out of. So I'm thinking this should probably be... Do we have a corner sink? I don't know, I'm asking for the world. What we might do, let's grab this, pop it over here. Let's grab this, pop it over here. Let's grab that, pop it back over here. Let's grab this and stick it here. And let's grab a sink and put it in there. So we need a Gustum because it's the right height. I love all these matching sets they've added. Right now, I do want to put a hot plate on top of the stove, so I think what we might do, we'll just toddle that way, is we might just grab a small cupboard and put it in between the stove and the sink so that there's elbow room and you're not sticking your hand on a hot stove when you're washing up. We don't want a peninsula. Yeah, no, we don't want a peninsula yet. We're going to go with... Right, we have a cargo cupboard. I'm actually thinking a narrow cupboard as opposed to a cargo, just. And this is where the Gustum lets me down because they've taken out any option for white in the thing. Okay. Fine, let's just see if an Emmy will fit in there then. We can adapt. I'm going to go with the wooden. We're going to go with... Okay, so Emmy is definitely nowhere or wood here, man. However, we do have this one. Except that I can't get a matching tabletop. Oh. Alright, fine. We're just gonna have to live with a mismatch. Oh, that is so annoying. Let's try this one. So this one has the white wood, the handle, and it has the tabletop. Okay, we'll just go with that then. I was really not sure why the Gustum doesn't have the other table doesn't have the match in. But that'll do nicely. All I wanted was like a bit of space between the stovetop and the sink. And we'll just grab the dishwasher so you can rinse your plates if you need to, pop them in there. We might put another corner cupboard in here. Where are we? I don't know where I am. No, and there's no doctor coming to save you either. Right. Let's go this way. I think I want that one. Maybe. I know these always do my head in because I'm dyslexic. So sometimes I'll switch the picture of what they might look like back to front in my head. It does not help. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to lay just an extra thing of tiles. I'm going to put an extra cabinet in, and then I'm going to put an end cabinet, a peninsula cabinet. So we might grab one of these wide cabinets. I know, I wish my kitchen was like this big. And we're going to pop that in there, and then we're going to grab an end peninsula. So we'll just get, and I think I need the left. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I need the... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Alright, I know. Peninsulas, they always do my head in. It's all good. Pivot and smoke that on the end there. Right, now Grandma has lots and lots of storage. I'm not sure what I want to put over here. I'm actually half tempted just to put... I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not sure. We do need to put a fridge in. So... we also need to finish putting things in here, so let's just grab another set of drawers. Okay, what do we got? A nice variety of cupboards. That's a good space for a really big fridge. Does Grandma need... Yes, of course Grandma does. She does preserves. She needs a massive fridge. Actually, she probably needs a massive cupboard rather than a massive fridge. That's what that other cupboard's for. Kitchen. And this is the other reason we're here. We're just going to grab an induction hob thing. And we're going to put that up here so she can have pots and pans going if she wants. We are also going to grab... Actually, we probably need an Emmet or something similar, cooker hood. And we probably need to put that over the oven. There we go. I know, I still haven't got to fridges yet. Here we go. I mean, how can you provide lots of sugary drinks for your grandkids? No, which you shouldn't be doing, but anyway. You'd always send them back upstairs. Completely sugared up. Okay, and we can put a rubbish bin in that space. I know, the minute I saw it I'm like, yes, Panteo. Pop that in. Okay, so now it's a semi-decent kitchen, isn't it? Let's grab a corner cupboard, see what we can pop in there. Furniture, there we go. I knew it was in there somewhere. Alright, now, custom glazed, we go kabing, we go kabing, we go kabing, and it's all good. Yeah, not going to get anything that's going to fit in that corner. That's okay, that's probably a good thing. Let's grab the slightly bigger glazed thing. And we'll pop that in there. And then I'm just going to put some more over here. I know, let's hope Grandma is not one of those short grandmas, otherwise she's going to have a lot of trouble reaching her storage. Alright, we were going to lay... Yes, we were going to lay an extra line of tiles. Actually, no we weren't, because that'll mess up my... See, it'll mess up my whole line here. So no, we're not. We're just going to let that hang over. That'll be fine. That goes there, that goes there, visually done. We are going to put a microwave over here. So I think we're back into the electronic equipment again. There we go. Microwave oven. That's right, we need a microwave oven. I just move that this way. We are going to grab a toaster. which I'm going to pop all the way over here. I know, because you got to be near the bin for all those bits of burnt toast, right? We might also, that's not what that is it? No. Where are we? I do want to put a coffee maker in here somewhere. We might just... I know, do not mess with Grandma before she has her coffee. You will become a sad, sad bunny. Alrighty, let's go with decorations, accessories, and kitchen. And we have cooking utensils in the white because they're shiny, which will pop probably over here. You will also need, I don't know, an electric kettle. And you know what, I think if I can manage it, we're going to try and put a teapot on the stove. It's just sometimes they won't go. Yes, this time they do. That's awesome. So we're going to have a kettle over here, and I really like the idea that Grandma cooks an amazing amount of stuff, so she is going to have a nice bright shiny wok as well. Maybe we should pivot that so the handle's not over the other hot plate. I know. Alright, what else can I put in this kitchen? We need a hanging towel. The grey looks cleaner than anything else. So we're going to just put that here. We might grab ourselves a dish drainer when I can remember where they are. Let's go with the double. But for the days Grandma does not feel like putting the dishwasher on, she can conserve power. Speaking of power, we have not put enough power points in here. There's going to be a very cross Grandma if we can't plug all of our toys in over here. Let's get them going. And I think we should probably maybe put that away from the water. Let's go over here and pop it down. And maybe put an extra one in case we want to plug our beater or our vacuum cleaner in. There we go. Alright, so now we've got a bunch of stuff. We also... I don't know, do I need a spice rack, do you think? Let's have a look and see how big the spice racks are. We probably need sugar tea canisters. We need a little shelf for those. We might put that in a minute. But I'm thinking, it says kitchen utensils. So I mean, that's a huge hanger. And that's probably not going to fit where we want it to. Yeah. Depends where we're going to do most of our cooking. I mean, I would have said over here on this bench, but I don't think I've left a lot of room for pie making. Let's just grab this PowerPoint, pop it over there. Alright, so I guess all of that could be tucked in a cupboard if you're going to have a serious pie making day. On the other side, you know, I think we should just leave that wall clear. I think the kitchen is kind of done. I'm not going to go and stack a bunch of plates and stuff in. I probably should, but I won't. Right, that's that. We're going to put our signature plant in the middle of the table. Oh, or we could put a bowl of apples in the middle of the table. That's much more fun. So we have this little dainty apricot apple bowl, which will fit. I mean, we could put the big one in, but the big one will just take up all the space now. I am tempted right now to put down a rug. I could also put a shelf in there to hide that. Yeah, we're not going to fit shelves for... No, that stuff's not going to work over there. Alright, so I guess that just leaves this little corner here, and I was thinking... It's in under furniture, but what section? Living room. Armchairs. Really? Alright, let's go check it out. Because the old rocker isn't in there, is it? Like in here, this section. Oh no, there it is. So we have this old rocking chair, but the question is, would Grandma be more comfortable? And you know what, I think she might. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we could go with that. Light. Oops, that's not light. No, I think... No, okay. And, oh no, you know what I have forgotten? Okay, we're going to grab this rocking chair. We're going to pop it there. I have forgotten to give Grandma a desk and a computer, because just because she's a grandma does not mean she is not able to handle the internet. The question is, though, is whether or not the internet can handle Grandma. That's probably the real question. I know, it's still a bathroom, so I guess it doesn't matter what I tuck in here. We're going to put a nice chair in there for Grandma. Let's see if we can find her a... Actually, you know what? We'll go with those kitchen chairs. No. Those dining room chairs that we needed. Let's grab that. It wasn't a Louis Lou. It was a Lamex. It was a Lamex with the white wood and the dandelions. There we go. I know, Grandma's influence is seen all throughout the house. And you know what? We need a fish tank over here. I was trying to work out where I was going to put the fish tank. And it's just taken me a while to work out that it'll fit really nicely on top of that Andy. And guess how the kids earn their pocket money? Cleaning the fish tank. We are going to go with furniture and living room and shelves. I think we're just going to go with a plain old limb in this corner. So this is from the base set, and it's gorgeous because it fits in the most tiny of spaces. Alright, now this corner is all very well and good, but I have not given Grandma a computer yet. So we will find her some electronic equipment, and we'll call it entertainment. I don't know. No, we're going to have snow blue. Does it fit? Yeah, Grandma in the basement with the high tech. Alrighty, where's our mouse? She gets a good mouse as well. Alrighty, what else we got? Is that turn the light on? Oh my giddy aunt, look at that. Whoa, okay, I did not know you could do that. I thought the light was already on. Okay, I suppose Grandma probably needs a box to run all of this stuff, so let's give her an S-Phoenix. No, she's not down here making mischief. What makes you say that? This is probably not the best spot for her, though, is it? Actually. It doesn't want to go under there. Okay, fine. I can eventually take a hint. Let's just get this chair out of the way. It's causing me problems. I would technically, if I could open this, I'd put the box inside this cupboard, but seeing as it won't let me, we'll leave it out. Okay. Alright, so that's Grandma's work zone. I've probably forgotten 100 things there. But I think we'll go with a floor rug. We'll give her a nice dandelion floor rug under her tech. And you know, I'm thinking that's probably it. Except we have no pictures. You know what? We need pictures on this wall. We are going to go with something, either something that brings the blue out in the wall, or maybe just something blatantly contrasting. I think, did we put that one upstairs? We may have done. Oh no, we may not have. Murals. It's a massive mural. Yeah. And then we want two not so massive pictures here. Something hopefully that just carries on the theme of the mountain landscape, but keeps maybe these warm tones in it. Alright, so now we know who is the trainer mountain enthusiast who influenced the upper room. I wonder if I can find another one. I mean, we like cats too. Cats are cute. And we have plants, but I think that's too much of a contrast. Forest River, I think we can get away with that. Let's just see if it fits. Yeah, right there. Just got to be close enough to place it. Someone used to like hiking when they were younger, I think, and exploring other countries. We can't hang anything on that wall. Yeah, I think, and then I think what we need is probably a few more plants. Maybe we can get some variation in them. We'll just see, maybe. Let's have a look at this one. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look at this one. No, okay, that won't work. I was kind of hoping just for something a little bit more not. Okay, that's not going to work. Not Juka, but I'm thinking we might be stuck with that for the minute. Let's just go with these. They fit so well in so many little spaces. Do I need to put them anywhere else? I know, it just brightens the room up just that tiny little bit. That's it. One living room, kitchen, kitchenette, all done. All right. I can't think of anything else that we've forgotten, and I'm thinking, seeing as I have finished the entire house, we might open this place up for auction and sell it. Let's go. Deep breath, see what our buyers think of this one. Submit the garden for a contest. Now, it's Not practical and easy to maintain. It's not a crop garden. I think the closest we can get to is, let's go with English. Alright, didn't like our equipment, but we didn't do too badly with it. So plus 25% on the house. That's pretty good. And we're going to put it on auction. Alright, 384. So Giorgio would have paid quite a lot. There's no sauna. He likes the bathtub. I really don't know what I missed that wasn't clean. Raphael's whining about no sauna, but it's not his house. One bathroom. Dolan, it's not your house. See, I can't work out what I've missed that is not clean, but we've nearly doubled. Yeah, we've nearly doubled our profit. That is pretty good. Alright, let's see. Seeing as they like it so much, let's negotiate that offer and see if we can make it up. Let's 50% it, maybe. And hit enter. No, negotiate offer. Your offer is too low. I can sell you the house for... Good, we accept your proposal. There you go. That's not bad. We nearly doubled our profit. Let us go okay. And on that note, we're going to let the computer go through, and I'm going to leave you. If you enjoyed this this episode, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. Wow, the changes aren't too bad, are they? It's a very plain room. What did I do there? Alright, on that note, I'm going to leave you. Thanks for hanging with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care out there.